I love arcades because it's so fun.
Hey, Jess.
Arcades. Oh, hey, man. Aren't arcades so fun? I could just play them all day. The way they feel, all the game selections, it's so wonderful. I just wish I didn't have to go somewhere. I wish I could play it anywhere, like on the go.
You know, now you can. On this.
Whoa! Your hand?
No, the Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
Let me show you how. Like this.
Whoa! Whoa! You said that stuff in college wouldn't affect me.
Welcome to Capcom Arcade Stadium. A veritable treasure trove of arcade games that you can play on your Nintendo Switch.
On the go?
On the go, or even docked.
Ooh. Like on the bus?
No, like docked onto your TV.
Oh.
But the bus would work too. Anyway, enough with this ludicrousness.
Ooh.
What do you say we check the game out, shall we?
Yeah, I'm already in here.
3, 2, 1. It's time for some arcade games.
Adventurers Guild Arcade.
So are Cortana and Master Chief like a thing, or are they just friends?
I've always believed that. Oh, shoot!
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
So, welcome to Capcom Arcade Stadium for the Nintendo Switch.
You mispronounced it last time, the studio.
That was a mistake that we have recorded over, but now you've let the cat out of the bag.
Yep.
So, admittingly, a very, very good little home arcade piece of software for the Nintendo Switch.
I don't like it.
It's very well done. You've never seen it.
You're right.
Okay. So, I love the feel of it. So, when you go in, I mean, you're literally looking at an arcade.
Okay. All right.
So, there's all the different cabinets, and each individual, the software is free to download. 1943, the game, the shmup, comes for free automatically. And then every other game you want to buy costs about $2. And there's like 20 different games or 30 different games to choose from. So you can pick and choose whatever you want. Or you can buy bundle packs for like $15 to save a little bit of money. But it's neat that you can customize your arcade. So right now, obviously everything looks very like Japanese arcade style. It's got that clean white cabinet look. But you know as well as I do, that's not what American arcades looked like back in the day.
No, it doesn't.
So you can pick a specific cabinet, say 1943, and you can change the look of it. You can make it look however you want.
Oh.
So if you want to have
Oh, that's how it used to look.
So if you want it to look like what you're used to, boom, there it is. There's your mall arcade 1943.
Now, do you need to own it to
You
be
do
able?
not. I don't own. What is this?
I don't know. It's embarrassing though.
Forgotten
Worlds.
I don't own Forgotten Worlds, but boom,
Oh.
purple, green.
Oh,
There it is. So you can customize your arcade however you want.
nice.
It's something that's not necessary, but yet super cool because it makes it feel like it's like your own. You know what I mean?
I feel like I'm super cool.
And they didn't have to go out of their way to like even give you like an arcade. They could have just thrown up the games. People would have ate it up anyway. It's the little things that go.
With a spoon.
Yeah, it's the little above and beyond things, that make me like and show that people care. Like this is really well done. So this is 1943. It comes with the game. You can change the ROM between the English version or the Japanese version.
Oh.
So there's different variants you can do.
I don't speak Japanese, so I think
Neither
we should
do
do
I.
the English one.
Every single game supports all kinds of different features. Like first, I'm sorry. Let me put a coin in.
Oh, that
Right?
sounds like it, yeah.
Yeah. So
I remember that from when I used to go to arcade.
So every single game supports different methods of play. Like right now we're playing on the tabletop, and obviously a horizontal. Like the game is vertical, but we're on a TV, so it's horizontal. You can literally take this off the dock and play it handheld, and change it to a vertical layout. So you can rotate the screen, play vertical. Pretty neat, right?
Yeah.
And this.
Can we flip the TV?
Well, technically we could, but we're not going to.
Oh.
But what's neat is, so obviously, this looks nice and clean on a Nintendo Switch, on a clean-looking picture on a television. It's not what it looked like in the arcade, right?
No.
Go to display settings.
Oh, you can put gum on the screen.
You can do whatever you want. You want to put a filter on it? Scan lines. Different scan lines. You want it to look straight up like you're looking at a CRT? Look at this. Now it looks like we're playing on a CRT TV with scan lines, and it's even got the bulge, like on the sides. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because think about it, CRT TVs have that roundedness in them.
Oh yeah.
This legit looks like you're playing on like a rounded CRT TV. It's cool, right?
It is really cool. Do you do this when I'm not here? Do you go in the basement and just like discover things and you're like, wow, I'm going to tell Jesse about
Yeah,
this?
a lot of times I do it on Tuesdays.
Word.
So let's go back and pick another game. But look how clean the interface is. Like it.
Can
looks
I
really
make a
good, right?
recommendation?
Sure.
I was a huge fan of Street Fighter in the arcade. Do you have that?
I do.
Can we
As
play?
a matter of fact, it's right here.
Woo!
And there's like online leaderboards and stuff. This sounds like I mean, admittingly, this sounds kind of like almost as if they're like, hey, want to pitch this game for me? No, like I legitimately like this. You know, we're a small channel, we don't have sponsored content, but this almost feels like a sponsored video because I'm kind of
Talking it up.
singing the praises.
Look at the coin float.
Yeah.
I'm doing
Oh,
that.
this is actually one of the modes. This is the default mode. So playing it like you're looking at the screen. I forgot to show you that on the other one.
Wow.
So obviously we can zoom right in and make it look like, you know, the full screen. But the default mode, like how ballsy is that? They're like, you know what? Let's make the default presentation like you're looking at an arcade machine. You know, so if as fun as this is, it's not necessarily ideal for like a competitive fight or whatever. So you can go in and change it to whatever you want. But like we just did the scan lines and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I have to change the frame, I think. Yeah. So.
Oh, what's the 3D?
Oh yeah, look, see, you can flip it if you want. If you want to hold it sideways.
Oh,
or
I got
whatever.
sick real quick.
So there's the scan lines, and now we got scan lines with. I mean, as far as faking it, you know, that's pretty good, I think, right?
I would say it's great.
And every ROM supports rewind. So say you do something wrong, right? Well, let me just go ahead and rewind. Look, I'm going back to the beginning of the fight if I want.
Oh, yeah.
So obviously that's kind of cheesy, but say you're playing a platforming game or whatever. You know, and you miss a jump and you're far into the game, you don't want to get a game over. You know, then just rewind.
Like they did in that movie, Prince of Persia.
What a stretch, but yes. But it's cool, right? I mean, I think it's awesome, personally.
Yeah, it's neato.
And look at, I mean, there's a decent selection of games. They're all Capcom games, obviously.
What?
So, well, it's Capcom Arcade
Redunculous.
Stadium. Forgotten Worlds, Ghouls and Ghosts, Dynasty Wars.
Did you just skip Strider?
Yeah, I'm just skipping. Oh, did we go over Strider?
You just skipped
Captain
Strider.
Commando was a popular game. Strider's on here. I must have skipped over by
Yeah,
accident.
rude. Is there a lot of games?
There's about, I didn't count them, but there's probably about 20. Giga Wing, do you remember that game? That was a fun game.
Bless you. You want me to give you a tissue?
But, I mean, what do you think? I think it's awesome.
I think when I saw this came out and they were charging per game, I stood on my high horse and I said, I'm not getting it. And thanks to you and your little beard and your beanie, I'm going to pick it up now.
My hair, it's kind of out of control, so and plus it's cold, so it's beanie season. For the Adventurers Guild Arcade, I'm Steve.
Still me!
And we will catch you guys in another arcade. Who we kidding? We're going to be in my arcade. In another arcade video real soon.
That's right. Arcades are fun.
As Uncle Joey, a.k.a. Dave Coulier, would say, cut it out.
Not the hair. Not the hair.
Calm down, Uncle Jesse.
Ah, yeah.